Hello friends, good morning. My name is Dr. Himanshu Buch. Today's topic, lead with a story. First of all, I want to congratulate you for winning the awards for the entrepreneurship. You already started your own story. So, congratulations to all of you. Lead with a story. Why I chose this title? Any successful business tycoon, entrepreneur, even in personal, professional and family life, we are staying on this planet to create history. His story, history. Swami Vivekananda has told that don't read history, create history. So we have to create his story, our own story. You take one seed, put out in the ground, water it. It will become a plant, then it will become a huge tree. Similarly, business. You start and over a period of time, with the great imagination and visualization, your business will grow. Almighty God has given us 4 gifts. You know which are they? Mind, body, heart and soul. Your mind is your intellectual capacity. Your body is your physical capacity. Your heart is your emotional capacity. And your spirit is your spiritual capacity. First, I take the mind. We all are receiving 60,000 ideas every day. Wow, that is wonderful. Yeah, each and every person. We are receiving 60,000 ideas. Have you written down those ideas? Make a note of it. One idea can change your whole life. One idea can give you tremendous strategy. So with the mind, we have to visualize and imagine what I want to do for the next 1 year, 3 years and 5 years. Short-term goals, long-term goals. In Harvard University, before almost 50 years back, they took 100 students. First 50 students, they asked what you want to do in life. Jot down your points. Rest 50 students, they did not ask anything. After 5 years, they asked those students who had written down their goals. They all had white-collar jobs. Some were businessmen, some were CEOs, chairmen, some were business tycoons. And the other 50 were doing some odd jobs in a restaurant or a gas station, a blue-collar job. They were not successful because they did not write down their purpose, their goals of life. They did not know what the story of their future would be. First thing, use the intellectual capacity. Jot down the points. Very, very important. Visualize every day for 10 minutes how my company or organization would be in next 3 years and 5 years. You will achieve it. This is one technique to create a story. Second, Your physical capacity is very much important. Your mental fitness and your physical fitness. Physical fitness is because your organization has to run for the next 50, 70 or 100 years. It is possible. But for that, I need a tremendous amount of strength. Physical capacity to work every day for 10 hours. If not 10 hours, minimum 8 hours. But that physical strength is also very essential. If you talk about Ratan Tata, he is handling 64 companies. If you see Warren Buffett, he is also handling 64 companies. Richard Branson is handling 400 businesses. Yeah. But for that, you need tremendous amount of strength. If you see Mr. Ratan Tata at the age of 74, he's working a lot. Warren Buffett. And the most important part of mental and physical fitness, my earnest request is to read every day for 1 hour. Your mental fitness to gain ideas is reading. If you remain mentally healthy, you will be physically healthy. Just to give you an example, in past 31 years, I have read more than 5,333 books. Yeah, it comes to almost 14 books per month. When you read more, you learn more. When you learn more, you remove L, you earn more. Earning is hidden in learning. Mental and physical capacity. I was watching one day the greatest chairman of Microsoft. He was being interviewed and he told that I'm reading almost 1 book a day. 1 book a day? The interviewer asked, since how long? And he told, since last 40 years. Now that is incredible story of Bill Gates. Can we do it? Second story is to read and have physical fitness. Third level, heart, emotional intelligence, how you deal with people. How you deal with people, that is very important. Intellectual capacity will give you ideas, but emotional capacity will tell you how to handle people, how to lead people. And that is very important in business. Clients, customers, your team members. How do you motivate and empower your team? That is very important. How you deal with your customers. How you deal with your suppliers. That commitment to your customers, to your suppliers is very, very important. Third story is my commitment to people. People first. Customers first. Your internal customers are your staff members. Your external customers are those who are using your products and services. So, my earnest request is Third story, how am I dealing with people? Fourth one, spirit, your spiritual intelligence. Spiritual intelligence is your compassion, is your social contribution, what you are giving back. CSR, corporate social responsibility. But we must also have ISR, individual social responsibility. When we take something from the society, it is our moral duty to give back to the society. Because it is give and take. It is an agreement with the nature. That nature. And that nature and our nature. That is our swabhav. Your internal capacity, your spiritual being is very important. One day I was given one book by my friend, and the title of the book was, What Can I Give? That book has been written by Dr. APJ Kalam, our respected past president. What can I give? What can I give back to the society? Now this is very important phenomena in life. So you can create a fourth story. What can I give? My contribution to the society. 4 stories, intellectual, 60,000 ideas, physical and mental capacity, reading habits. Third, emotional, how you deal with people. You can read that book, Working with Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. And the fourth one is your spiritual capacity. I was reading in Bhagavad Gita that in Bhagavad Gita there are 5 Pandavas. You know, Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul and Sahadev. These 5 Pandavas, if you take them to the corporate world, their qualities into business, you can create a 5th story. Now, what can we learn from Pandavas? I will tell you. Yudhishthir is ethics. You must have ethics in your business. Bhim is energy. Energy to lead your organization. Compete with yourself. Don't compete with the market. Arjuna is excellence. Do your work with great excellence. Do your business with great excellence. Nakula, economy, cost cutting. Save money. And Sahadev is ecology, the environment. Are you creating a beautiful environment through your business, through your thinking? Very important. So you can create a 5th story from Bhagavad Gita. Ethics, energy, excellence, economy, ecology. So, in day-to-day process, it is very, very important to jot down your story. What is my story? I would request all of you to write down, maintain your diary every day before going to sleep. What did I learn today? What was my interview with the client? What was my behavior with the client, with the customer, with my family members? That is very important. So, in creating your story, you have to be a very, very meticulous person. Attention to details. And unless and until I go into the details, I cannot create huge business. You are going to create a wonderful future for your son, for your daughter, and also for India, our country, to make our country great. Leaders are good readers. Remember one thing. Leaders are good readers. If our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, in this busy schedule, if he can read every day for half an hour or 1 hour, we are nowhere. He is creating his own story. But we can take his example and we can create our own story. So my earnest request to all the business leaders, young leaders of India, future India, is to write down your story every day. It can be almost 60,000 stories in one day. Yeah, I'm very serious about it. But the thing is, whether I'm serious about my business or not. Mind, body, heart and soul. Another beautiful thing is, when I'm dealing with people, I have to be very careful. I have to leave 3 things in doing great business. 3C I have to leave. Criticism, comparison, complaining. These 3 C's are very dangerous. They are cancerous seeds for any organization, for any business. Instead of these 3 C's, we must have 3 other C's which are very positive. Care, concern, commitment. So use these 3 C's in your business. Care, concern, commitment. And you see, then in next 3 years or 5 years where you are. My humble request is to use these 3 C's even in your personal and family life. Charity begins at home. How you deal with your family, how you talk to your son, your mother, your father, reflects in your business also. But my humble request is, don't carry your business tension in your personal and family life. No. That is very dangerous. That will affect your business also and your family life also. Are you sharing your beautiful ideas with your family? Are you sitting at least 15-20 minutes every day chit-chatting? Because communication is very, very important. Your art of presentation is also very important. If you want to become a good businessman, you got to have a beautiful conversation, communication skills. You must be a good listener also. Because a good communicators are good listeners. So, when you are dealing with the customers, your communication, your understanding, your service quality, your timely actions, are you being optimistic, positive about your own life? What about the relationship management? And most importantly, the word improvement in business. The Japanese called it Kaizen. Kai, continuous, Zen, improvement. Are you doing continuous improvement every day in your personal, professional and family life? Total quality management. So you have to manage your business with great quality consciousness. Quality in the products, quality in the service will come afterwards. I must have quality in thinking first. Quality in thinking. So, these are all the ways to create your own story, your own history. If you see around, if you ask your father, if you ask your grandfather, how they have tackled down their jobs, their business, you can learn a lot. You must also have role models and mentors in your life. It can be a corporate guru, a business leader, your father. A spiritual guru can be also your master. Your mother can be your master. Your son and daughter can also be your guru. We need to change our perception to see people. Don't judge them. Don't underestimate them. Don't overestimate yourself also. So, all these factors, all these points are very, very important for your life. Friends, I think that I was given almost 25 to 30 minutes, and it's almost 24 minutes now. I hope that you have liked my lead with a story speech. You can jot down my number. I'm of course staying in India, and I'm on WhatsApp, I'm on Instagram, and in the name of Dr. Himanshu Buch, you can join me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can also write down my telephone number. It is 98240 23085. I repeat, 98240 23085. I would be glad to join you on Facebook, Instagram. I would love to be your friend for life. So, let us create our own story of friendship. Thank you very much, friends. Have a great day. Have a great life. Goodbye.